been two strands of engagement from the students. Art and design students have responded individually to the structures, and lots of the works that you see around you on these banners represent either research in some of the archival photographs or some of those responses. So these images that are here are pieces of jewellery that have been made from the fragments that were then also made into videos. And that really kind of sums up the ethos of our course as well, that it's very much about doing things in many disciplines and moving things in, from 3D design into video. But then in addition to that, School of Architecture students have worked in collaboration with art and design students, and there were 9 project teams. Their brief was to design a structure that would in some way highlight the existing concrete structures that are here, but that would also be used to support the display of artworks. And that's what we see here. So this was the winning entry from one of these collaborative groups.
We learned a lot more from each other. You come in, you're thinking, well, I'll just do the architectural bit of it and they'll do all the artsy, but it doesn't work like that. It actually becomes a collaboration, and we just morph in our experiences and come out with like new ideas, and no one just stays and just says, well, I'm an architect or I'm an art student. It's more all-rounded than that.
Their real idea was that if you enclose something and you actually obfuscate a structure, that could actually create more of an interest in it rather than it just being sitting there, and actually it becomes marginalised when people pass it every day.
It draws awareness to the Tecton structures at Dudley Zoo and highlights the modernist architecture, because a lot of people don't know about that. I know myself, being an art and design student, I didn't know about that until we did the project for the work here. I think it's also something different for them to have featured at the zoo, so it's something else for people to experience that wouldn't necessarily access an art exhibition in a different surrounding, so they'll sort of come across it unexpectedly and enjoy it.
We always anticipated that we would receive support from the Collaborative Projects Fund, and to be able to make this, an actual thing in the world as it's becoming today. So we put a call out for students who'd be interested in that side of things, and that's where I think it's become more interesting. We're all guilty of overlooking sites like this, something like Dudley Zoo, but I mean internationally it's really important, and I think the publication has the potential to really reach those audiences.